But yeah. Pretty much I've been just, you know, watching other YouTubers, older YouTubers that I haven't watched in such a long time. And that's pretty much the gist of that. It would be cool to actually, you know, like I said before, it would be cool to do a Let's Play with, say, you know, Old School Fool, but something like that probably won't happen. I don't know why I'm going back to this topic, but I am, because there's nothing else. I can't think of what else I was going to talk about. What the hell was I going to talk about? Shit. It's going to bother the hell out of me so much now. And then when I get done with the recording session, it's just going to be like, oh fuck, I remember. Seem about right. Did I get the rock in this? The geostone? I don't remember. No, I didn't. I didn't even get the... There it is. At least there's that. Grab all this. Leveled up. It's another fucking mimic. What a goddamn motherfucking surprise. But yeah. Someday down the road, it would be cool to do stuff like that with other YouTubers, but I don't know, even then it's like, you know, my channel is still small. I mean, with 300 subscribers, like, to me that's pretty cool. That's big on my scale. Cause that's how big my scale has gotten. But you know, for others that's probably not going to be much, let alone, you know, really understand. But, you know, stuff like that happens. And who knows? Maybe in some happy accident things will happen, or who knows? But for now I just do my videos and have fun with it. Just do what I want in the way I want it to, and all that fun stuff. I guess I could go ahead and talk about this, but I was going to talk about machinimas. Well, I wasn't really going to talk about it, but I might as well, since I can't think of the other topic that I was going to talk about. But I might as well. To summarize, for machinimas, yes, I still have plans for those. To do those, I just don't know when. I kind of wanted to have one for the summer, but I'm not too sure if I'm going to have one yet. Because, I mean, unless if I can find a way of making more time for myself, I can't, like, because right now I don't know that much about the Unreal Engine 4, which I have plans to do machinimas on that engine. And, yeah, to summarize, I haven't done much on it. Plan on to, just don't know when. And if I do, I want it to be like a really... Well, I don't know. I think I'll do like a basic machinima, like, so that way, you know, you guys will have something and just be like, alright, machinima, there it is. But at the same time, I want to do one that's like really good at the same time. You know, very well done. So that way, you know, it stands out or something. Because I can think of some ways of making it standing out, I just... it's that road to get there, you know? And that road is like fucking bumpy as all hell. But like I said, I need to find the time to actually learn how to use it because, like I said, I want to do it. It's just a learning curve that is just going to get me a little bit, you know? Somehow that swing actually hit him. Not going to ask questions, just going to move on. Unknown bone. Good to know that it's unknown. Geostone. Alright, well at least now we can just move on after this too. Once I get the meat. Get the meat! I leveled up a shit ton in this whole entire session. Now we just gotta get that meat and get on out here. And then we can get to the halfway point in this game. Or semi-halfway point. God damn it. Stop it. What a dick. But yeah. again, to summarize, machinimas, as I said before, plan on doing them, don't know when, but hopefully sometime this year, at least. And I think that's pretty much it. I can't think of what else was. I swear to God, I can't remember what I was going to talk about. This is like the best thing ever. I almost got killed. Spare no expense on bread. And I keep doing backflips. Stop doing a dance show and just fight back. Did I just hit that ball? Wait, I want to see some. I fucking hit it back. Holy shit. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. I want you. God damn it. I wasn't even paying attention. I ate shit that time around. Hiya! Screw you, asshole. Alright, well. This is pretty much to the end of the point where I have no idea what the fuck to talk about, because I think that's pretty much it. Trying to think, what else was there? I swear to freaking God, there was something else I was going to talk about, and it's going to eat my freaking soul until I figure out what it was. Fuck. I know, I'm gonna, like, probably make returns of some other videos, like, I've already actually done some recording of Saints Row 1, and, you know, that will be making a return. Oh, I think I know what it was I was going to talk about. It partially reminded me, but with Saints Row 1, that's going to be making a return. But also, I was going to remember. Oh, I actually remembered the other one. I actually remembered both of them. Oh my god! If I could only keep the other one in place at the same time. Okay. So back to Saints Row 1. Yes, I am going to be making a return of that. But also, I'm going to possibly do reboots of some of these games that I've done Let's Plays on, like Dead Rising 3, for example. I'm actually going to do a reboot Let's Play on that because, you know, for a while there I've been doing the sessions with my brother, but my brother's been kind of doing his own things now for a while, and I really don't want to leave Dead Rising 3 hanging because I'm going to be doing I'm going to do the other games too. After I do Dead Rising 3, you know, go back to the other ones in the future. But, yeah, I'm going to reboot that. I'm also going to reboot Saints... Yeah, I think I'll end up rebooting Saints Row 4 as well. When that time comes around. But with those games, like, I do have still plenty of recording footage of... Fucking goddamn. I still have recorded footage of the moments that we played together, and you know, there are a lot of moments where it's just dull and quiet because we're not talking, and you know, that's because my brother doesn't talk a lot, so when he doesn't talk, I don't talk, and it's just awkward in general. So that's ultimately what happens with that. But I just realized, do I got the meat already? No, I don't. But yeah, I'm going to record, or record, Dark Cloud, or not Dark Cloud, but Dead Rising 3, and, you know, Saints Row 4 when I get around to Saints Row 4. I'm still going to do Saints Row 1, and then I'm going to do it chronologically afterwards. And I'm probably just going to be playing all of those on my own, because I don't have really anyone to consistently do the Let's Plays with, you know, so I'm just going to be doing those on my own. Even though Saints Row 2 and 3 and 4 are co-op experiences, I'm just going to be doing them by myself because, like I said, I don't really have anyone who can, you know, be there always to do the Let's Play with me, let alone keep up and just keep playing the game. Because at the same time, too, my brother, who complains about me being random about the games I want to play, has it actually worse, because it's like, we played Dead Rising 3 for a little while, now we just completely skip that. And then he's like, he wanted me to get some other games like Halo 2 on PC, Windows, And I can't think of, like, I played Diablo 3 with him, then that died. And, you know, even though Diablo 3 is fun, I really like Diablo 3, but at the same time, it's like, he played it with me for only a week, and then it's like, that's it. Then, for the rest of the time, I just play it on my own because I like the game. So, you know, stuff like that, it's like, you know what, I'm just gonna leave my brother out of it. And, you know, I'll just highlight the stuff that, you know, when I do record stuff, I'll just highlight the stuff that we do that's funny and just leave it at that. I don't know what I'll call those. I'll just probably call those shenanigan videos or just play videos. You know, just playing, something like that. I don't know, we'll have to see. But I'll definitely do highlights of those games, because there were some very funny moments in Saints Row 4, and even in Dead Rising 3. But like I said, there were a lot of quiet, dull moments, and even with story in there, it's kind of nice to actually have that story there at the same time. So, like I said, I'll do a reboot of Dead Rising 3, just playing by myself, because I want to do Dead Rising 3, and I want to do the fucking DLC that came out for that, which is like absolutely ridiculous. We'll get around to that eventually, though. I just want to finish the main story of Dead Rising 3 first before I do the special DLC for that game. And if you guys seen the stuff at the E3, you will know. You will know exactly what I mean, because it's a really long name that I can't really remember at all. So, other than that's a bunch of like 50,000 sub names from like Street Fighter. And then the other topic I was going to talk about, I remember the other one. I can't believe I did, but going back to the retro stuff, like I was wanting to do other retro games, but at the same time, it's like I'm somewhat limited to the hardware because I still got the original hardware to play the games, but at the same time, the original hardware needs special converters and such, and it can get really expensive to you know, do that. But fortunately, I did discover a different alternative, but I can't get my hands on it because as of right now, it's sold out. So we'll have to see when they come out with more in stock in future. Hopefully, if they come out with more in stock. Excuse me a second, I'm gonna get a sip of water real quick. Alright. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the retro console. Now, I came across this, and it's the RETRON 5 that's been sold. It actually, believe it or not, just started in production, or you know, being officially sold in June 6th, I think. June 6th was the day when it was released. And I heard about this like sometime last year, and I didn't know. I thought it was already out back by then, but it's like I looked it up online, and it's made by Hyperkin. And I looked it up and realized that it's completely sold out, the whole thing. And it's somewhat of an expensive console, but it's worth it because it plays like Sega Genesis, Mega Drive. I'll go and keep quiet.
No. It's a dead end. But it feels like something should be here.
Well, that was worth it. God damn it. Yeah, it was so worth it. What the hell? Really? That was it? Man, it's been a long time since I played this. How was I doing on supplies? I think I need more bread, so we'll go ahead and do that. We'll head back. But, yeah, I might as well keep talking for now about this, because I think pretty much when I get done to the end of talking about this, I'll probably stop for the night, because I think that's enough of talking and playing for now. But, yeah, the RETRON 5. It can play a lot of game consoles. Like, it's an emulator, by all means, but it can play those retro game consoles, or play the retro games that I have already, that I own. And a lot of them are really cool, and I want to share and show you guys, because The Illusion of Gaia is like the #1 game I want to show you guys, because it is really cool. And people who like the Dark Cloud stuff, I think would like it a little bit too, even though it doesn't have like the Georama feature in this, like, you know, like this game has. It's still a really cool experience to play Illusion of Gaia. And I even got the game that's like a technical prequel to that too. And there's supposed to be a sequel for it, but unfortunately it only came out in Europe and Japan, I think. And it's called Terranigma. And I have seen online that they made reproduction copies of it in English, or translated in English, or, you know, stuff like that. But unfortunately, they are like expensive as hell. And it's hard to find. But I would really like to get that game too, because it's really cool. It actually looks way better. It looks even better than Illusion of Gaia, and it has the same gameplay and feel for it too. So yeah, that's what I have in mind for that. And going back to the Retron 5 again, the console can play Super Nintendo. It can actually play Super Famicom, European or Japanese games. It can play Famicom, like the original Famicom. It can play NES. I think, yeah, we can just go back into the canyon. It can play original Nintendo. It can play, I already said Super Nintendo, but it can play Sega Genesis, Sega Mega Drive, you know, Japanese, European. And, it actually comes with like all the plug adapters too, so if you're in Europe, it'll have the plug adapters for that, as the American ones too. And I mean, what's really cool about this console that makes it stand out so much, aside from having like different like it has multiple emulators on it, so it can play Sega Genesis, original Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Super Famicom, original Famicom, but it can also do original Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color. And it's like, when I saw those, it's like, oh yeah, this is definitely going to help out, because, you know, it's nice to actually have that. Even though I can do it with the original GameCube, it would be nice to actually do it in HD quality. And yes, I mean HD quality. Like, they did... This console actually has HDMI out, and it's actually in proper format, so it's actually good quality. Like when people have gotten the Retron 5, they said it looks really good, and they said it could play pretty much almost any game, with the exception of like a few aftermarket games, and it can't play like anything that's like homebrew game or multi-card game console or games. It can't do multi-card games, and it can't do like anything that's aftermarket, or not aftermarket, but shit, what is it? What is that I'm trying to think of? To summarize, it just can't do, like, it can do a lot of the original games, but not all of, like, it can't do, where's the hell's the bread? There it is. Good, we need this. Put this down here, and we're good. I need that still. I don't know why I did not use it in the first place. Anyways. So yeah, fucking goddammit. Did not want to go to that. Switch. Switch. Fuck. This is the stupid... No, no. No. Oh, no, no, no. No, no, no. Do we don't even got the Mii yet, do we? We don't. Let's hope it's somewhere else, shall we? But, yeah, Retron 5, it's got a lot of different options for it. And, like I said, it has HDMI. That means, and it has it in the proper format, so it can actually work on an HD TV, because I know some upscalers, because I actually do have an upscaler, and I tried it before, like using audio video original composite to HDMI upscaler, and it doesn't work, because the old consoles that we have, or you know, like Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, they're old, and they can only play like at their frame rate, which is slow, or their refresh rate. And because nowadays with HD TVs, they got a higher refresh rate, and we got a healing coin. That's actually really good. Question is, who should have that? Curing. Coin engraved with a symbol for curing. I don't know, I feel like I'm going to use Max a lot more, so I may end up just using that instead. I don't know. So we'll go ahead and synthesize that into a Smash thingamafucker. Synthesizing with exchange special points, yep. Just put it in there. Now it's got the healing feature, yay! Well, this thing's close to actually building up completely. Let's see. Needs attack and or beast. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. So yeah, the RETRON 5, I really want that game console because it has multiple features on it, and it converts everything in a proper format for HDMI and records it in a very good format. Stinger wrench. Is that the one I want? Hang on, let's see. We got like multiple ones of these. Let's do like 2. But yeah, it's a really cool console, and I want it just so I can play the old consoles easily with no trouble whatsoever, and do it in nice HD 720 quality, because that's what I want. Cubic hammer, yeah, I want the stinger wrench. I want the wrench form. Hell yeah. That's nice. That is very nice. How about you? How about you? Are you doing good on yours? Tell you what, I'll go ahead and upgrade that stuff on my own time. We'll just move on. Should be fine. I don't know, then again, for her, it'd be kind of useful, considering that she's putting up with this shit. Smash and Cyclone Scale. I don't know, Smash is definitely needed. So we'll go ahead and do that. Do like 5 of those. That'll definitely help out. Because she needs Smash. She needs a lot of, like, leveling up. And having that really helps out. Still needs Smash. Alright, so be it. Do like 5 more. And put those in. Hopefully it'll work out. But yeah, RETRON 5, really want it, and that's pretty much the summarization for that. Son of a bitch, it really needs more, even more? Jesus. Because it's a really cool console. And, it has a lot of, like, it just has a lot of, like, all-in-one. It would be nice to just have that on the shelf and not, you know, really need to worry about having a Sega Genesis out just to play, you know, like Earthworm Jim or something like that, you know? And the best part is, it has save states. It actually uses an Android operating system, so it uses god damn, I can't fucking talk. But it uses save states for the games. So if a game doesn't have a save feature, then it has that save feature there for you. So, if I want to, I can always do that option. But, you know, I won't be using that all the time, of course, but I'll just do it for the times when I want to stop in a session and, you know, stop the recordings. And that'll be all that I would use it for. And then, you know, just use it to continue off afterwards. So yeah, RETRON 5 would be one of the next big consoles that I really want, besides, you know, amongst all the others, like PlayStation 4... well, actually, I think that's all of it for now. I know there's supposed to be another new Ouya console coming out soon. Sometime this year, maybe. Hopefully sometime this year. I mean, if anything, in order for most important to least important, it would be Ouya. I would say as of right now, the RETRON 5, then PlayStation 4. Because, I mean, there are some interesting games for PlayStation 4, but at the same time, there's not a whole lot going on for it right now. And I'm not that interested as of yet. Eventually I will once they actually get more games out, but you know, until then, I'm just gonna wait. And who knows, it'll get cheaper too, the console, hopefully, if I get it at a time when it gets cheaper. I may end up not, just paying more, or just paying for the full price. Who knows? Yeah, that's pretty much, those were all the topics I was wanting to talk about, because, and I'm so happy that I actually remembered them. Because for some reason I did not write it down, maybe I actually should have, but, you know, fortunately I did remember. Oh shit. I want to get over here, excuse me. Alright, we just got the meat. You know what, fuck it, peace out. Asshole. I just wanted the meat so I could get the hell out of here. Now we need to find the exits. Whichever one it is. I almost just got hit by looking at the map. We gotta find the moon path now. So, is this, is that the sun? That's the sun. So we want to go this way. Well, it's good timing, I guess, because pretty much play about an hour's worth. And probably just gonna stop after this when I get back, because then we'll be in the right direction for where we want to go in the game. And you know, I pretty much wanted to talk about what I wanted to talk about. But yeah, I mean, as a reflection, there's of topics I talk about: Dead Rising 3, you know, remakes, reboots of games, RETRON 5. Old School Fool, YouTube channel, improvements, more videos, all that fun stuff. It's getting better. You know, to summarize, it's all getting a little bit better. And I really hope, you know, Old School Fool, you know, he hasn't posted like any videos in the past few days, or in like the past month or two, because like I said, his latest video was like back in April, so. I mean, if you guys know anything about Old School Fool, like, you know, what's going on with him, or even pester him to do a Let's Play with me, then by all means do it. Help me out. Which is probably never going to happen, but whatever. So yeah. I think we've gotten everything, and I think we're good to go. Because, what's the, all plateaus same height, culture points, lower prayer site, 15 trees, prayer site, bridge, and bridge. 2 people reside in valley, just 2. That's it, no one specific. Crystal prayer site, Starlight Temple, lower prayer. What I think I may end up doing is after this recording session, I'll probably just on my own free time look ahead a little bit just to see what people are available that I could get, and then I'll just leave it at that, and also get more money and work on weapons and such, so that way you guys don't have to necessarily watch all that. But yeah, I'm probably just going to go ahead. Just go ahead. I think I already saved, but I'm going to save anyways. Again. So, yep. I'm just going to go ahead and end it here for now, because, like I said, play about over an hour's worth. Talked about what I wanted to talk about pretty quickly. I would say pretty quickly. And, you know, I'm just going to leave it at this for now. So, feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Any support or feedback would be nice. If you guys ever come across Old School Fool, tell them DTS wants to play. And I'll be seeing you guys in the next session of Dark Cloud 2 on the PlayStation 2. But until then, I'm DTS the TDS. I thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Take it easy.